This is Project 1, Task 1. It says on the last page below the heading Weekly Rental, convert the table to text and separate the data by tabs. So we're going to scroll down. You could also use the navigation pane to select the last page as well. You want to select the table under Weekly Rentals. So if you click anywhere into the table, and then that little square that appears when you click into the table, that's indicating that it is a table. If you click on that, it will select the whole entire table for you. You're going to go up to your layout, your table contextual layout tab, and in your data command group you're going to select convert to text, and you want to separate text by tabs. Make sure tabs is selected and click OK. You can see that has been converted to text now. You can see when you click into that, you don't get that little square in the top left hand corner now. So that's signifying it is no longer set up as a table. We're going to mark task 1 as complete. We're going to move on to the next task. And it says in the second sentence on the first page, so let's scroll up to the first page, link the text log cabin to this web page. So in our second sentence, here we have log cabin. Make sure you're only selecting that. It does not say to select the exclamation point, so make sure that you don't have that highlighted. You're going to go up to your Insert tab. In your Links command group, you're going to select the link command. When you hover over that, you can see we get a screen tab, add a hyperlink. So we're going to click on that. And in our Insert Hyperlink dialog box, we want to link this to an existing file or web page. So make sure this first box is selected. And then down here in the address text box, we want to add this web address exactly how it appears. You can copy and paste if you want. I'm just going to type it in. https://en.wikipedia.org/wiki. Then we have capital L for log. And then you can see this looks like a space, but there are no spaces in web addresses. So that's actually an underscore. And then lowercase cabin. So you want to make sure that is typed exactly how it is shown. If you misspell it, if you do the wrong way slash, it's going to mark it wrong. We're going to click OK. You can see that log cabin has turned into a hyperlink. We're going to mark task number 2 as complete and move to the next task. Remember, you can use your help button at any time by selecting your light bulb. And you can see when I activate that, it tells me exactly what to do. It says to insert a continuous section break on the second page just before the heading Affordable Pricing. I'm going to scroll down to the second page. I want to make sure that my cursor is blinking before the heading of Affordable Pricing. I'm going to go out to the Layout tab of my ribbon, and in my Page Setup command group, going to select the drop down for breaks. And then in the section breaks section of this drop down, I'm going to select continuous. Now you're not going to see anything happen here. But if you wanted to see what was added, I could go to my Home tab and turn on my Show Hide button. And when I scroll up, it actually put that section break right before affordable pricing, which happens to be on the previous page. Alright, so I can deactivate that Show Hide button. Going to mark task number 3 as complete and move to the next task. And task number 4 is in the first list, replace the bullets for the text living area through dryer with the graphic trees.png located in the geometrics templates folder. So I'm going to scroll up to my first list, which is under living and dining areas. Going to select that whole entire list. I'm going to go up to my Home tab of my ribbon in my paragraph group and select the drop down for my bullets. I'm going to define a new bullet. And in my define new bullet dialog box, I'm going to select picture. And I want picture from a file. You can hit the browse option there. And you want to make sure you go to your geometrics templates folder. And here I have the trees graphic. Click to select that and hit insert. You can see it gives you a preview. Click OK. And it updates my list. I'm going to mark number 4 as completed and move to the next task. Task number 5, apply the simple frame black style to the floor plan on the first page. So here's my graphic for the floor plan. I want to single click to select that, and you can see I get my Format Contextual tab. Going to select that ribbon tab, and in my Picture Styles group, here I have my frames, my borders my pre-made borders that I can add to my graphics. And I hit the drop down for that, and I want to hover over until I find Simple Frame Black. So here I get the screen tip, Simple Frame Black. I'm going to click to apply that to my graphic. You can see I get that black border on there. I'm going to mark task number 5 as complete. And then I'm going to go ahead and grade this project. You can see green check marks for all 5 tasks. I can go ahead and hit next to move to the next project, number 2.